All right, Daniel Andrews, Fifth Day Farms here. Got to tell you, I'm pretty excited, pretty fired up. We just got our new round of broilers here, Cornish cross broilers. I already put them in the brooder, or what I'm using for a brooder right now. I kind of want to show you a little bit of, some of you may wonder, how are chicks mailed? You know, I know the first time I heard it, I thought, man, that's kind of crazy. Sending these little chicks that are a day old in through the mail, but this is what we got it in. See here. Shipping box, it's got the holes for it. Typically chicks are good to go for 1 to 3 days after being born, eating the yolk and inside the egg. They get the nutrients that they need. One thing that again I had to get the chicks in there because they had been sitting on my front porch for about an hour. Got the chicks, I got them in. One thing you want to do is you want to manually put each bird's beak into the water so that they can find it, and so that way they know where to go for water. One thing, our brooder, and I've used quotations brooder here, is a little bit different. What we're using is a livestock trailer. Get back, just see it a little bit. You see it's a livestock trailer. Used it, had it in our garage, just was not conducive. Had a brooder in our garage, was not conducive. Wasn't great for the chicks. Wasn't great necessarily for the family coming in and out, and worry about the garage door being closed. So we got this little trailer here. It's got multiple compartments, but I'll open this up here, and you'll be able to see. You may be able to hear them already. But you can see we got the chicks running around here. We put them in, already showed them where the water was. As you can see, some of them still hanging out there. Got the feeder right there. We've probably got about 5 inches or so of bedding here. Went with the fine pine. Notice we got the heat lamp over there. Try to keep it about 95 degrees for that first few days. You see, this batch is really active, which is a good thing. Looks like all of them are healthy. You can see 1 or 2 of them right there already trying to kind of forage around. So what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go grab. I'm actually going to go out and grab some grass, maybe some of the clover, things like that. And I'm just going to throw it in there so they'll go ahead and start foraging around. But yeah, look at that little guy. He's moving around. A little girl, I guess. But these are all hens. We went with the hens just that's worked for us, going straight hens. So they did come a little bit later, but again, this group looks pretty active. They're running around, which is a good thing. And you can see some of them are already over there underneath the heat lamp, but they do also have plenty of room to get away, so they won't get hot. And you notice too, their vents, you can see over there, we've got all of the vents open, so there's plenty of ventilation. If you look back there in the back, you can see a couple more compartments of ventilation. So hopefully they'll all get adjusted. They've only been in here for about 10 or 15 minutes. So I did use a little bit of magic water. Added a couple of, got that from Justin Rhodes at Permaculture Chickens, Abundant Permaculture. Thank you, Justin. But we're using a couple of tablespoons of apple cider vinegar with 2 cloves of garlic and about a half a cup of honey in each one of those. It just kind of helps get them their nutrients in a more magnified way. You see they're getting some drinks right there. So anyway, glad they're here, and looking forward to getting these guys out on pasture in about 3 weeks. All right, so now we're going to move on to what we do for our layers each day. And that morning is when I feed them pretty much their main meal, I guess, for the day, first thing in the morning. Some things to remember: chickens only need about 1/3 pound of food a day. Got to make sure they're getting a mixed or a balanced diet of oats, of the grains, of the protein, as well as greens. So what I usually do in the afternoons is I give them kind of a treat. Today I'm just going to give them some hen scratch so that they can use that, maybe supplement some things. And then on the way out, what I'll do is I'm going to grab some grass for them. They really like that. and then we're gonna check eggs when we get out there as well. So I moved here to the backyard. Just gonna kind of go around, find some maybe weedy type thing, some areas, have some clover, maybe some things like that. Got a couple of my buddies here to help me. This here is Lewis. Where is he? Hey Lewis, say hi to the camera. This is Lewis. He is our potbelly pig. He is probably about, I guess about 6 or 7 months old. You see, look at his nose. You see his nose in there? Oh, don't say hi. Yeah, he's been, looks like he's been kind of rooting around here in the yard. Oh, look at him, look at him. Oh, there's a spot right there. You see that? Likes to have that belly rubbed. Notice how he just kind of fell over. He's a lot of fun. He's kind of temperamental in a good way. Usually only around feeding time. He likes to have his meals. As long as he's fed, he's happy. He is very docile, as you can see. He likes people, loves people to rub him. And, look at him, basking in the sun there. So come on, Lewis, let's go find some food. We're walking out. We're gonna go check on the ladies, the layers. The ladies, you know, they take care of us. Got a couple other little buddies here. Look, here's Will. Will, say hi. This is one of our dwarf goats. Will's a good dude. Here we got Bandit. Where you going, Bandit? I'm scared, dude. The camera shot. Where you at? Yeah, there's Bandit. Look, he's coming in close now. There's Bandit and there's Lewis. Lewis always gonna check out what we're doing. He thinks I'm getting ready to feed him, so he's gonna be upset. But anyway, you might notice, yes, we are in a neighborhood right now. So, shh, don't tell the HOA, they might hear. So, you know, we're currently looking to maybe move and find some land, but until that happens, we're doing what we can with what we got right here. So, making the best of it. So I encourage anybody out there, hey, you may say, I'm in a neighborhood, I can't do chickens. Well, you can. Obviously, probably on a smaller scale. Notice we only had 25 broilers at a time. This pod kind of started here. I don't know if Lewis is going to let it sit up a whole lot. Kind of experimenting here. But I did mention, and there's Bandit. Bandit's getting into it as well, helping us. But you know, I've been reading a lot, watching a lot of Justin Rhodes videos. So we're just going to start doing what we can. And you know, when God provides that land for us, wherever He wants us, then we'll. Our goal is to be good stewards of it. And you see Bandit back there, knucklehead, getting on the he's getting on the tractor. He's probably gonna try to get a drink of water and knock that bucket over. But that's what we're here for, right? Just to help them out, help them do what they do in terms of nature, and be good stewards of what God gives us. So, but that's just a typical afternoon here at Fifth Day Farms. And here comes Lewis. Lewis, you wanna sign off, Lewis? Tell everybody goodbye, Luke. Huh? All right, Luke, here you go. Going by.